Hello, everybody, and I would like to thank my wonderful subscribers.
Hello, everybody, and today we are going to be watching another SML movie. Jeffy pulled the fire alarm. Oh no, Jeffy, I think you could get suspended for that. But seriously, you shouldn't do that, kids. Look, like, we have Junior, Joseph, Cody, Penelope, Jeffy, obviously. We have the teacher, and we have Brilliant T die. Can't wait to see how he reacts to believing that his daughter's schedule is being set on fire. Does he care? Does he not care? Will he be mad at Jeffy or not? I don't know. You have to right into it right now. Gotta have some shit in my mouth.
With Google Play Games, you can play unlocked. Unlock bigger screens and better controls. All for the
Better or wetter?
About how the Great Wall of China was built. It's the hardest day of school ever today. There's going to be tests. There's going to be pop quizzes.
Why?
You're going to write a 30-page essay, front and back, about how the Great Wall of China was built.
Why?
Then we're going to read all your papers together out loud and find the word most commonly used in all your papers.
Why?
Then you're going to write that word 1,000 times.
Why?
Once that's over, you're going to take a test on how the Great Wall of China was constructed. Then, while you're taking the test, I'm going to yell out trigonometry questions out to you, and if you get it wrong, then you have to start your paper all over.
What?
So everyone take out 30 pieces of paper.
Dude, this sucks!
Okay, so that is obviously the motivation for why Jeffy is going to set the schedule on fire. But also, Jeffy too, why are you doing this? And you know it's bad when Cody does not look happy at schedule. You know that when it's at its worst.
I love school, but this blows.
Yeah.
We get the worst teacher in our school.
I know, right? I wish we had Mrs. Jefferson's class. They have so much fun in there. What happens in Mrs. Jefferson's class?
Mrs. Jefferson, I'm back from the snack buffet. Is it my turn to play Heads Up 7-Up yet?
Damn.
Sorry, wrong class.
That's what they do?
Oh man, I want Mrs. Jefferson's class.
No, dude, this isn't fair. Mrs. Jefferson's class looked like it fucking rocks.
Yeah.
Mrs. Jefferson's class too.
Damn.
All right, class, shut up. I know everyone want to be in Mrs. Jefferson's class.
We just learned about a new teacher. First, we had that kindergarten teacher. Then we have Jeffy 2. And then we have Mrs. Jefferson. So yeah, 3 teachers we know teach at this schedule.
Well, this isn't fair. Mrs. Jefferson's class looked like it fucking rocks.
Mrs. Jefferson's class too.
All right, class, shut up. I know everyone want to be in Mrs. Jefferson's class, but they don't learn anything over there.
You don't know
pizza
that.
parties and the water balloon fights and the movies. Down by which I was in Mrs. Jefferson's class. But anyway, start writing your 30-page essay on computer paper with no lines on it, so it's harder.
What?
I have a question, teacher.
Yes, Jeffy?
What?
Fuck you.
Thank you. Now get writing.
How are we supposed to know how the Great Wall of China was made?
Dude, I never
You
looked
learned
through
it.
I don't even know how that bitch look. I think it's made from like concrete or stone. Probably a lot of stone.
I don't even know where the Great Wall of China is.
China.
I'll give you 3 guesses.
Well, doesn't Germany have a wall?
They did. Not as big and not as great.
It's
Yeah.
in China, Junior.
I know that, Penelope, but what part of China, huh? Tokyo?
Oh.
Tokyo's not in China.
Yes, it
It's
is.
in
When are we
Japan.
ever going to use the Great Wall in real life, though?
Yeah, what has China ever done for America?
What?
I mean, they make good-ass noodles, though.
Yeah.
Okay, they make good noodles. What else?
Don't they make robots and shit?
They do not make Roblox.
Robots?
They did it.
I don't care what. Listen, I don't give a shit about the stupid wall. I just wish there was something we could do to end the school day, like instantly.
Okay.
I can go and write a third on the toilet if you want me to.
No.
You can't do that, Joseph, because then they're going to make us write essays so they can compare our handwriting to the threat, and that's just
Yeah.
more writing we're going to have to do.
Damn, you're right, you're right.
I wish there was something else that we could just do that would instantly end the school day.
I mean, you could pull the fire.
Yeah. Duh.
We do have a fire alarm.
Yeah.
Dude, I forgot about that.
Wait.
Pulling the fire alarm is an instant expulsion.
But isn't it not real? Like, I remember that time. Wasn't it, like, not real, though? That's what I remember.
You're right. I wish there was someone stupid enough that we could get to pull the fire
Jeffy.
alarm. Hey, Cody.
Jeez, thanks a lot, Junior.
No, but seriously, what if we got
He's not
Jeffy
dumb.
to pull the fire alarm?
Oh, he'll definitely do it. He's a dumbass, dude.
Okay, let me go ask. Let me go
Okay.
ask Hey, Jeffy.
Hey, Junior, check me out. I made an origami snowman.
Whoa,
Nice.
that's so cool.
Yeah, some say I'm autistic. Mostly doctors.
Well, how would you like it if you go home early today?
Oh, that
Yeah.
would be the tits.
Well, I know a way to go home early.
Well, let me tell you what I usually do.
What?
I usually take a big shit in my diaper, and I'll wait for it to run down my leg, and then no one wants to be around me. And then they call my dad to come pick me up. And when he gets here, he's like, "Why'd you shit in your pants, Jeffy?" I'm like, "Because I want to go home." And he's like, "Why would you do that? You're bad." And I'm like, "Can we get a Happy Meal?" He's like, "No."
Oh, well, this is a lot better than that.
Yeah.
You see that red box over there?
Yeah.
Well, if you go and you pull that red box, You Go Home Early song starts playing.
Yeah.
What are the words to the song?
There are no words, but the beat drop is crazy, and as soon as you pull it, everyone starts dancing, and they run out of the store and you get to go home.
Okay, I'll go pull it.
Yeah, go do that.
I bet your ass won't do it. I bet your soft ass won't do it, pussy ass boy.
He doesn't do
pussy
it.
ass.
He doesn't know
Your
what it
pussy ass won't
is.
Do it. Come do it.
I'm about to be marshmallow in this bitch.
He doesn't know what it is.
Oh, his ass actually did it.
Holy fucking shit, crap! There must be a fire! Everyone
Yeah.
run outside and scream!
Damn. They did it.
Calm down, Kraus, calm down. Let me take roll. Wait, where's Jeffy?
Oh, he's running down the street going home.
Yeah.
I'm out this bitch! Oh, all right, well, you kids can go home considering that there's a fire in the classroom.
You don't
Hey
know
there,
that.
Fire department, everybody okay?
Yeah, but the fire's over there.
Yeah, I know. I'm honestly just trying to stall because I'm kind of scared to go in there. 'cause
Why?
Fire is scary. But I mean,
It's
if
your
everybody's out,
job.
I say we just let the school burn.
Miss Jefferson!
Oh,
What?
what happened to Miss Jefferson?
We were running out, and she slipped on an ice cream sandwich and fell down the stairs. And now she's not moving!
Oh my god.
No, not Mrs. Jefferson. I loved her. I had her in middle school. She was the tits. Okay, everybody,
Damn.
go home. I'm going to say Mrs. Jefferson.
Woo, you go home. What, Jeffy, why are you home early from school?
I hope when Brooklyn guy said that she was the tits, that was a compliment, not just about her body.
Cause I dropped a sick ass beat in that bitch. Call me DJ Jeff Tard.
What sick ass beat?
There was a red music box on the wall. When you pulled the lever, this wonderful beat came out.
Well, what did it sound like, Jeffy?
Breaking news!
Okay.
A fire alarm was pulled at a school today that led to a teacher dying.
Shit.
We have a press conference with the fire department now.
She's
Hey everybody, my name is Firefighter Guy, and I
Not
have
that
some tragic
side.
news. At approximately 9:30 this morning, somebody pulled the fire alarm at the school, which I'm assuming was a prank because I found no evidence of an actual fire.
Yeah.
But in the ensuing panic, beloved school teacher Mrs. Jefferson died.
Shit.
She slipped on an ice cream sandwich while carrying 12 cheese pizzas for the pizza party they were going to have that day, and she fell down the stairs and onto the limbo pole they were going to use for the limbo competition after they got done with the cakewalk, after they were finished playing Heads Up 7-Up.
Damn.
And she landed on her neck and was internally decapitated.
Damn.
Her death is a real tragedy because I had her as a teacher in middle school and she was just the best. She would let us have pizza parties every day. We would watch Finding Nemo and Paul Blart Mall Cop.
Aw.
She'd even let you light up a J in the back of the classroom. She wouldn't even get mad unless you didn't pass it around. She'd hit that shit herself.
Wow.
She flirted with the students a lot, which in retrospect was maybe kind of
No.
inappropriate. As a matter of fact, she probably shouldn't have been a teacher because she was kind of irresponsible. But her
Shit.
death is still a tragedy because she was just the coolest. And
A
I'm going to be
person.
launching a homicide investigation to find out who pulled that fire alarm and got her killed.
Oh my God, Marvin, a teacher died.
Would that work? Like, could the person who pulled the fire alarm be responsible for that? Because, like, Jeffy had no idea what it actually was. That's number one. Number two, just because you pulled the fire alarm doesn't automatically mean that anybody was going to die. She died because she was holding an object, and then she slipped, and then she fell. That sounds completely unrelated except for the loud noise, which, if there was a real fire, the noise should have happened anyway. So, like, could Jeffy be held responsible? Leave your answers in the comments down below.
From someone pulling the fire alarm?
Yeah.
Jeffy, what color was that music box?
Red.
And how'd you start it?
I put my hand in, I pulled down, and it started to beat.
Jeffy killed somebody!
No, he
Jeffy,
didn't.
you killed somebody by pulling the fire alarm!
No, I didn't. I got the party started.
Yeah.
If that beat would have been playing in the club, girls' panties would have been dropping,
Damn.
and then their buttholes would have been doing this.
fast as shit. That
What
ain't.
is that?
I'm talking twerking. I'm talking shaking stink.
Oh, God.
Shaking stink, Jeffy. You pulled a fire alarm,
Yeah.
which made somebody think there was a fire, and they ran, they slipped, they died.
Well, it's
Yeah.
not my fault. It was a sick ass beat, Daddy.
Well, Jeffy, listen. Never, ever, ever admit to anyone that you pulled the fire
Yeah.
alarm. Okay, so if anyone asks you if you pulled the fire alarm, you say no. Well, let's practice.
Okay.
Hey, Jeffy, you pull a fire alarm?
Yeah.
No, I pulled the beatbox.
No.
No, Jerry, not even that. No, let's try again. No beatbox, no box. You didn't pull any box, okay? Just say
Yeah.
no.
Okay.
Jeffy, did you pull the fire alarm?
No.
Okay, you know what? You can do that. You can do that because they're just gonna think you're fucking stupid. So go to your room. Never ever admit that you pulled the fire
Yeah.
alarm. You killed somebody.
He did.
All right, class. Today we are going to figure out who pulled the fire
Why?
alarm and got Mrs. Jefferson killed. Here's the firefighter.
Hey, I'm also a cop, and anything you say or do can and will be used against you. Now, I'm gonna find out which one of you bitches pulled the fire alarm, because fire alarms are serious business.
Yeah.
Okay? When you pull the fire alarm, that means there's a fire. People hear that, they go, ah, fire, and they start running.
Yeah.
Now, this whole situation kind of reminds me of somebody I went to high school with, named Pulls the Fire Alarm Paul. Let me tell you about him. So when I was in high school, there was this kid named Pulls the Fire Alarm
Yeah?
Paul.
What
and
about
he
him?
loved pulling fire alarms. He pulled the fire alarm at school, he pulled the fire alarm at the movie theater, he even pulled the fire
I
alarm at the
remember
mall.
him.
He got arrested for pulling the fire alarm so much.
Yeah?
But when he was in jail, he pulled the fire alarm there, and he escaped. He was on the run from the cops
Yeah?
for months, and they would only get hints of where Paul was when fire alarms would go off around the country.
Okay.
Paul eventually snuck onto a flight to Switzerland to escape America,
Yeah?
but he saw a fire alarm on the plane, and he just couldn't help himself.
Damn.
When they made an emergency landing, cops had the whole plane surrounded, but Paul was
Shit.
able to sneak past the cops and get away. But then he pulled the fire alarm at the airport and he got caught.
Damn.
Then they took him to a mental institution and they put him in a padded room with no windows
Yeah?
and no fire alarms. But when his birthday came around, they brought him a birthday cake and they left it in the room with him. And then when Paul went to blow out the
Yeah?
candles, the foam padding on the walls caught fire
Shit.
and there was no fire alarm for
Oh,
Paul to pull.
no.
And Paul and everyone in the mental institution ended up dying in the fire.
Yeah.
Paul was actually buried at the fire department and they
Damn.
put a fire alarm inside his
Aw.
casket. So does anybody here want to end up like Paul's the fire alarm Paul? Huh? Burning to...
Damn! Pull the fire alarm, Paul got a real Shidori upgrade. If you guys don't remember Pull the Fire Alarm Paul, you guys need to watch one of the SML videos that had him. There was only one, as far as I can remember. I think it was the one about the pool. The one about, the Shidori pool. Where, like, Junior's pool had, like, a monster in it. I think it was that one. Or look it up, but I'm pretty sure it's that one. But, yeah, if you don't remember that, you're not a real fan. Okay? That was pretty funny. I just wish it was a bit more absurd. Yeah, it was pretty good, but, like, you needed to one-up yourselves on that one. Give me a bit more detail about Paul's life. I don't know. But yeah, that was pretty good. I liked it.
death in a mental institution? Because that's what happens when you
Yeah.
pull fire alarms. Mrs. Jefferson died, okay? Her head got cut off while her
Yeah.
head was still on. I didn't even know that could happen.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. That's scary,
Yeah.
okay? But that's what happened because somebody here pulled a fire alarm.
Yeah.
Now, before I show you what evidence I have,
Oh,
I'm
no.
going to just ask, whoever pulled the fire alarm, you want to raise your hand right now and just be a man? Admit to it?
Yeah.
Huh? If you admit it now, you'll only get 10 years in jail.
Okay.
How about that?
What happens if we don't admit to it?
Well, then you go to jail for 25 years, okay?
Shit.
So 10 or 25, your choice.
10.
10? 10 years? Anybody?
Yeah.
10?
10.
Okay, well, the offer's over. It's 25 years now. And
Why?
Let me show you the evidence I got.
That wasn't enough time.
These are the fingerprints we found on the fire alarm. And the
Shit.
fire alarm was pulled in this classroom. And you were the only kids here. So if your fingerprints match these,
Oh,
you're going to
shit.
jail for 25 years. So I'm going to come...
Wait a minute. You don't know how to do fingerprinting. I remember that in one of the other videos, you did not know how to do fingerprinting. So, why do you know now? That's probably it. Like, Jeffy is not going to get taught because he doesn't know how to do fingerprinting. Yeah, see what happens
found on
though.
the fire alarm. And the fire alarm was pulled in this classroom. And you were the only kids here. So if your fingerprints match these, you're going to jail for 25 years. So
Damn.
I'm going to come around and look at everybody's fingers. And if they match, you are fucked.
That's not how
Okay,
it
kid,
works.
let me check your fingers. No. Okay, how about you, Penelope?
How do you know?
Dad, you already know what my fingerprints look like.
I don't know. I mean, look. Now you're good. You,
nigga.
Let me see your fingers.
Whatever.
No, you're actually fine. Yep. That's what I
Okay.
thought. No, you. No, we're all good here.
How do
Okay,
you
Jeffy,
know?
your turn.
I already traced my fingerprints
Why?
for you.
Oh, thanks.
There's a kid you didn't know about that came in our classroom
What?
yesterday.
Really? Who?
Oh,
It was
no.
a kid from Mrs. Jefferson's class.
Oh,
He
no.
came in with his plate full of pizza rolls and stuff, and he could have done it.
Yeah, I guess he could have.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll check his fingerprints after I check Jeffy's.
Well,
Okay.
there's no point in checking Jeffy's because Jeffy wasn't even at school yesterday. He was sick. Do you remember seeing Jeffy outside yesterday?
No, I guess I didn't.
Oh,
Yeah, because
shit.
Jeffy wasn't in school. Jeffy, weren't you sick yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, he was sick.
Yeah.
Well, I guess in that case, I don't have any reason to check his fingerprints.
What?
Remember that kid that came in yesterday? We got his fingerprints. They're right here.
But Jeffy just said those were his.
No.
He meant they were his, meaning they were those kids that came in.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Oh my god, they're an exact match!
No, they aren't. I don't
Thank
believe
God I
that
saved you,
shit.
Jeffy.
Okay, everybody, meet the culprit, you little pussy.
Oh, no.
Shut up!
Oh, my God.
Your fingerprints and everybody here told on you.
Shit.
I pulled a fire alarm. We were having a party.
Every party needs a pooper. It's gonna play fucking
What?
You're
Oh,
going
my
to jail
God.
for 25 years.
Oh, my God.
Doesn't he get like 10 years because you never gave him the deal?
Yeah.
Well, let's call it 15. Come on, you're going to jail.
Oh, no.
All across, everyone pull out 30 pieces of paper because we're going to write an essay on why pulling the fire alarm is bad.
No.
Time to get the party started in this bitch.
Bet your pussy ass won't do it again.
He doesn't do it. He doesn't do it. Shit.
God damn it.
You don't get that privilege.
Oh, my God.
How did you pull the fire alarm from all the way out here? You from
He-
Stranger Things? You get telekinesis and
He
shit?
didn't.
Come on.
Shit. That poor child. But no. Here's what would have happened if they tried that. Okay, here's what would have happened if they tried that. 1, Bowser Jr. would be asked not to interfere. 2, the police officer probably would have actually checked his fingerprints using one of those, the ink pads. And then they would ID him. And even if the same thing happened, the police would have, asked for the attendance records. They wouldn't just trust their own memory or, Junior's testimony. They would actually ask the teacher if Jeffy was there or not. So, yeah. But it was pretty good. I liked how it had an animated story in it. Overall, poor Mrs. Jefferson. It turns out that maybe she wasn't a good teacher, but, I don't know. It didn't sound like she was horrible, I mean, Blood You Die didn't have a problem with her. Told her the tips. They probably enjoyed it. But, yeah. That is all I have to say about this video. And I hope to see you guys next time. Bye!